Welcome to my channel. I am Ginni Aneja, numerologist and tarot card reader, and I'm here to talk about number 77. 77 adds to a 5, and 14 5 that 77 adds to is also a testing number, and 7 is the number of Ketu. And yes, these people have a lot of learnings in their life. They do face issues, but basically, if they're on the right track, they would not face those issues. So these people generally stay in their own world. They can be spiritual leaders, somebody like probably Vivekanand, Sai Baba. I don't know where the number featured in their chart. I have not done their analysis, but I'm giving you an example of those kinds of people. Other than that, these can be people who probably work for agencies like RAW, Scotland Yard, FBI, NIA, CBI. So they could, depending on what is their role in the organization and what are the other numbers in their chart, they could be people who work for these kinds of agencies because they're very good with analysis. Now, these people can be on the negative side. They could be loners who are cut off from the world in a manner that they could be those aghoris, they could be those babas and ascetics who live in the mountains or live on in the jungles and forests, and who are trying to find out, where do I fit on this earth? Because if you ask them, what they're going to say is, I don't think I belong here, because they are probably from another planet, and it, they are in their process of evolution, and they could be very well with meditation, astral travel, uh, levitation, and they could be very good with so these can be people who probably are the ones who make discoveries, inventions, and change the way the earth is, and life on earth is, not the earth is, but the life on earth is. So these are people who will do something if they are for example, something like NASA, something like space, people working on those kinds of projects who come up with things where uh, things on earth change permanently for the better, and they also work towards spiritual ascension and evolution for themselves, and they could come up with things that could help others do that. And so the colors generally they would probably like is tan, purple, violet, but actually the colors I feel they need to use, or they which could help them, is blue, burgundy, fuchsia, coral, and ivory. So even black would actually, I think they would relate very well to black. So these are the colors I feel they should use. Other than that, these people are very doubtful. They don't easily trust anyone. So if somebody of this number trusts you, be rest assured that you have to be extremely special for them. So that is one thing they can work on, because their mind is always analyzing people, situations, circumstances. If they go on the negative side, they could probably look too much into a situation where there isn't any. So anyway, that was about number 77. Meanwhile, if you need an analysis of your numbers, you're welcome to take an appointment with me on www.ginnianeja.com, GINNIANEJA.com. Thank you so much for watching. Do share these videos with people so that they can find out more about themselves. Goodbye.